Here we are at Navigli. I don't know if we've ever been down here around Christmas time, so we decided to come down here when it's getting dark so we can see the lights. It's really pretty. It's something you don't see too often at Navigli. This is what an aperitivo looks like in Navigli. Here we're coming into the Brera section of Milan. Apparently they're having a little pop-up market today. I don't know how much of a pop-up it is. It's probably scheduled weekly. But we'll walk through here a little bit.
No, ha detto che in sé è santo che vengono bene e da bere. 3 sacchi di patate.
Here's the famous La Scala Opera House. This road to the right is the Brera Section. You can make sure you check that out. There's a lot of things in this area within walking distance. Through the trees there, the archway is the Vittorio Emanuele Galleria. So we're going to head in that direction. But not before we take a look at Leonardo. Very influential in building the city. Built the canals that brought the stones in for the Duomo. It's usually pretty crowded walking through here. But it is a weekday and it should be a little slower. Actually, it does look slower, though it may not look like it. Almost got run over by a little kid. This is probably one of the most beautiful areas in Milan, just the architecture, my opinion. It's actually pretty easy walking through here right now. So when walking through Milan, don't forget to look up so you can experience the architecture. So the story is with this feature here, people are spinning on the bull's sensitive areas, and you do it 3 times, and the story is, if you do, you'll have good luck and return to Milan. I hope the sun isn't glaring the video too much, but I wanted to keep it rolling so you can see what we're going to come out at. This is Piazza del Duomo, and as you walk out of the Galleria, which is right there, you walk through these pillars, you get to feast your eyes on this beauty. The Duomo, the Milan Cathedral. If you get a chance to go to the top or inside, I recommend it. The church is beautiful inside, and you can actually get to the top of this building on the outside, and you get some magnificent views of the city. My only recommendation, really, as far as security goes, would be to watch your wallets. A lot of pickpockets. From what I understand, there isn't a whole lot of high crime, murders and things like that, but pickpockets and scams are out there. So just be savvy. Be a smart traveler. That's all. As you can see, security is usually full here. I'm coming up on one of my favorite views of the city, where you can actually see Castello Sforzesco and the Duomo standing in one spot. This is Via Torino, one of the highest shopping districts around. Whoop. Alright, so down there in the center, you can, off in the distance, you can see the castle, Castello Sforzesco. And there's a pan over here to the right, you have the Duomo. I just think it's pretty cool that you can see both of them from here. I misspoke. This is actually Via Torino. I think I know that. I lived there for a few years. Here we're walking into the old marketplace. Seems like every little square has their own Christmas tree. Nice music going right now. Of course, all the vendors are out. Usually every tree has a sponsor. This one was Bocce. The one inside the Galleria was Gucci. Alright, let's go up into the market. Go ahead, thank you. People are nice enough to stop as you're trying to take a picture. Most of the time. Well, shouldn't even say most of the time, but some are. There's the Duomo. So right now we'll head down into the pedestrian area of Cordusio. It's nice to walk around there because you don't have to worry about cars or trolleys. So this is coming into the Cordusio area. Right, that building right there used to be a bank, and it wasn't open when we were here, but now it's been turned into a Starbucks. I don't get the attraction for Starbucks, but that's okay too. You've got all this amazing Italian coffee. I don't know why you would go with a Seattle chain. Not that it's not good coffee, but it's just not my idea of experience in Italy. And there's another tree. I'm not really sure who sponsors that one. This is the pedestrian area, which we'll walk through. This area we just came from. Again, like I said, don't forget to look up and enjoy the architecture. You know, I mentioned Starbucks and not why anybody would want to have a coffee at Starbucks rather than have an Italian coffee, but I've been known to enter the Hard Rock once in a while, just as it's kind of a thing. I don't usually eat there anymore. I just go in to say I've been, have a drink or whatever. Maybe an appetizer. Sure, this is really pretty at night. These Christmas lights hanging above. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get back here at night on this trip. We're leaving Milan tomorrow. Oop, time to cross. What you will come across as well is there's some gentlemen back here. What they do is they hold up well, it's no more than a piece of yarn kind of woven together, and they call it a friendship ring, and they try to put it on you, and they're all nice, and then they want like €5 for it and give you a hard time and harass you if you don't pay them. Here comes another one walking toward me. See? They're all over the place. So you just kind of walk past them. Don't be rude, but you don't need to really acknowledge them. Things you learn when you're here for a few years.
Nice.
That one decided to leave me alone. All right. Courtyard, if you want to call it a courtyard. It's pretty large. Walking through the castle here. Right now there's some museums inside with some work from Michelangelo. All right, let's see if these guys leave me alone. Somehow I doubt it. Well, what do you know? Again, you don't really have to fear them. It's just, it's more of a nuisance than anything.
Pensa che sto io.
Little reflecting pond in there. And walking through this arch, we're going to end up in Parco Sempione. And off in the distance, you'll be able to see the Arco delle Pace, which is the Arch of Peace.
Chance that I've been given, so I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with
Just walking through Parco Sempione. Stopped in here a couple times. Had a little snack, some coffee. It's really nice when you're in the big city to find a nice park to see some trees where it's a lot quiet. These, from what we were told, are called Little Widows. It's totally potable. Feel free to take a drink when you need one. We've done it. We're still here. There's usually ducks in here. There's fish. Once in a while you'll see some turtles out on the rocks sunning themselves. It's nice just to stroll through and zigzag throughout the park. So if you had a chance to come out here, I recommend it. Arco della Pace. Arch of Peace. Through here is where we came in at the castle. This is a nice little area in the park where the kids can come and play. Like I said, it's pretty quiet today since it is a weekday, and the children in here now are preschool age. It's cute.
Ako manus to malah tiyo malah lain emni tiyo malah tiyo sa lagi.
I know this question has been on everybody's mind. Where is the Smurf village? Well, apparently it's here in Milan. Who knew?